Einstok Olgerd, Icelandic Toasted Porter. Baltic Porter brewed with Icelandic roasted coffee. 6% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. This, I think, is the third, maybe fourth Einstok beer that I've tried in recent months. Never saw them prior to maybe about 6-7 months ago, something like that. Maybe my memory's slipping me, maybe a little bit longer. But very standout beers. Never heard of them. Kind of went off on a whim, tried it. Absolutely fantastic, and I've been impressed ever since. This is essentially just a porter, a coffee porter, if you will. But there's something just delightful about it. If you like your porters, if you like your coffee porters, this should be something that you go out of your way to try, or get, or pick up, or revisit. This is... There's something about the title, too, when it says toasted. It's almost like a fresh roasted coffee porter. There's something about like a just brewed cup of coffee into a beer, and it's nice. It's extremely enjoyable. It's flavorful, but it gives you that, again, that kind of like almost roasted kind of, I don't know. It's just that nice coffee flavor. It's not overly sweetened, but it's not a black coffee, if I can say that. Something maybe with the porter that makes it slightly sweet. It is an extremely dark beer. It is it's heavier. It's absolutely heavier, especially being a porter, but something about the coffee kind of makes it feel heavier. But the flavor is right on. The porter itself, it's a fantastic porter. I mean, this is a porter that you would expect a porter to be. Anything else would be disappointing. But the coffee flavor, coffee and porter, they've always complemented each other. But it's just a great flavor. My drinkability, it is a heavier porter. Really great flavor though, but I still I probably have to limit this to maybe 2 or 3. And that's just for me. I feel like the flavor is so strong but enjoyable, but I feel like it might weigh on you after a while. Not discrediting the beer, because the beer is really good, but I just think that it's heavy, it's dark, it's a lot of coffee flavor. It might get a little old after a bit. I think this beer is meant more towards the winter or December, January, February months, maybe even late November. Something about coffee porters. They have this cold kind of, you want to be around a fire, you want to be bundled up, you want to be sitting on the couch in your slippers and some PJs and some sweats or something. But this is not a hot weather beer is what I'm trying to get at. On a scale of 1 to 10, 8 easily. This is a really good porter, really good coffee porter, if I can say that. I feel like I want to separate it from the other coffee porters that I've had, because there's something just unique about this. And again, Einstok is they're just doing it for me. And I really hope I'm saying it right. I hope it's not Einstok, which I think it is. But Einstok, sure. Pennsylvania, US, whatever. I'll deal with the criticism if I'm saying it wrong. Other than that, I think if you like your coffee porters, if you like your craft beers, this is probably something that if you see it on a shelf or if you see it on tap in a bar room, please do yourself a favor. Try this beer out. You're not going to be disappointed. Again, that's Einstok Olgerd, Icelandic Toasted Porter, 6% alcohol.